Hello. She's back. How is everyone doing today? It's been such a long time. It feels like forever. Hello, lovely people. How are we doing today? Right, this lost RQ, by the way. It's not happening. I am still at 6,000. But I've had that running in the background in case. It's there. It's been there since I got home. I got home at like 2. I think it started at like 15,000 or something more than halfway, but boop me. Greeting, calm down. Hello, you guys. Hello, Yin. Hi, Radio. Hello, Hakuo. Hello, Fading. Hi, Nils. Hello, Epic. Hi, Car Lover. Hi, KJ. Hi, Radio again. And Epic. And everyone. Oh my god. Hello, Guppy. What's going on? I can't get this water bottle. Yeah, no, seriously, this queue. Aloha. There we go. This queue is not happening. Hello, Cindy. Welcome back. How you doing? I had 0 on the Europe server, and it was 1540. Whoa. Dude, at 14:45 my time, I was like 14,000 in queue, I think, and now I'm 6,000. So 3 hours later, the queue has gone down a little bit. Yeah, but that's why I'm confused as to how why was my queue higher when you were on an hour after me? I'm so confused. Like, I know I'm on a really populated server, but when I was on, it said that every single server was busy. Maybe busy. Maybe busy doesn't mean queue. But yeah, I was Giga Yikes. Anyway, hello. Boop. There you go. There's your boopies. Why is the cat doing circles around me? Probably because this cat loves me. And he's like, he knows I'm gonna be gone all day tomorrow. What is going on with that? Oh my goodness. What is going on? Oh. Hello, Alex. Wait, was I deaf or could I not hear anything? Yeah, y'all hear something or you guys... Am I deaf? Friends? No sound? Alex, I'm sorry. How are you doing? Thank you so much for 4 months. Good morning. Why do we not get any sound? Hello. Was there no sound or was it very... Oh, come on. I literally sat in Stream Elements and fixed all my alerts for this last time. Why would it do this to me? You freaking serious right now? You freaking serious? Playing Seagull Simulator today? Oh shit, I happened to tab into Lost Ark and then turn it down. Hello, Kilish. Hello, Jahina. How are you today? It's so good to see you all again. I don't know. Let me try that again. I can see it. I just can't hear it. It says it. I'm so confused. You guys should have heard that. I couldn't hear that, but you guys should have heard that. Wait, you can't hear it either? What the fuck? Dude, it literally fucking said... I'm about to slay something. I'm about to slay something. Hello, Voidlocked. How you doing? Did I mute test because it's saying no, I did not. I can see it like in OBS going like, yo, what's up? Hello, McGray. Welcome back. Was it just that one? Okay, I've definitely fucked something up. What that fuck up is, I have no idea. Well, fudge. Okay, I'm not gonna control audio via OBS. Let's just see if this works then. Well, I guess that works. It's not optimal. We'll fix that later.
Bada boom, good morning.
That's That's not optimal. No, I want to be able to control my alert sound separately so that I can like fix it, because some of them are really loud, some of them are less loud. So my hack for that was to just have a separate volume bar, but well, it works. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Good morning, Kansas. Who will join the alliance? Who is a war chief? Good question. That's a good question. You should be the war chief, Guppy. Absolutely. We have sound again. Wait, did you guys wait, I have a question. Did you guys not hear the I know you must have heard the music because you heard the seagulls. Because that's what Kayla's dropped the seagull comment. I'm glad to hear you doing good, Voidog. I'm doing very well myself. I just got a lot going on at the moment. With work and things. But it's good. It's fun. Tomorrow I am going to Lund, which is a place down in Skåne, which is down south. I'll be spending the night at some hotel somewhere. I don't know. Hopefully. My colleagues booked the hotel. I trust that this isn't gonna be like one of the Hostel movies on repeat. But yeah, we're going down to scout out some locations and stuff because we're doing an event in June. So I'll be gone tomorrow and on Friday. But it's good. It's good. I will just go scout basically Denmark. No, I don't know about that. I'm kind of excited just to have like 4 hours on the train down to just chill. To be honest. It'd be nice. At a point close to saying screw Lost Ark. Honestly, I can't really I haven't played the game that much because of these queue timers. So I'm kind of like, I just load up Lost Ark in the background. And then I just do other things. And then it's like, if I get in before I go to bed, then I get in before I go to bed. If I don't, it's like, okay. I played other games in the meantime. What the fuck is this song, bro? But yeah, we'll see. I still want to play it a bit more. I'm having fun with combat. I love the combat. It's really fun. Radios, right? Come NA servers, we have no wait time. But isn't that just because of do you actually not have any wait times? I'm ready for Cat to be summoned. I'll call you Sir Keys. Yes, I. Would you like scuffed catnip? I don't know where the catnip is, but the cat has been summoned though. Does that count? The cat is here. Where I put the catnip is a good question. Yeah, but Radio is saying that there's no NAQ. But isn't that because if we play when NA is sleeping, then of course there won't be a queue. Hello, MCN. Welcome to Skåne. Thank you. How are you today? You can teach me Skånska. That's great. I've never spent a single second in queue. Okay, and why is that? Do Americans not play Lost Ark? What the fuck? Yeah, that's true. Radio doesn't have a normal use schedule. This is very true. Well, I thought I put the catnip there. Where did I put the catnip? Alex, would you like to be another horde posted today? Found it. I think it's or did all the EU not EU people, did all the NA people decide that they were gonna play on the EU servers instead? That's really fucking weird. Is it not weird? Why is EU the only borked region? Sorry. Oop. Cat. This is the catnip. You like this stuff. Smell it. Smell it. Smell it. See? And I'm putting more here. He doesn't seem to get the hint. at the moment. It's just before noon Eastern, US time, just before 9 a.m. West Coast. Some sleeping, some working. Well, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. But apparently, the NA people just don't play Lost Ark. They have more server capacity in NA? That's stupid. Like, why? Do they think Europeans don't want a game? Is Amazon being biased to America? Actually, I don't even know if it's fucking Amazon responsible for the servers. It's probably not. I've had this chair for a while. I got it for Christmas, Guppy. It's super comfy. Hello, Queenie. I've missed everyone. It's been like 10,000 million bazillion years since last stream. CSI, come. What's CSI? Don't you want the catnip? You like all of a sudden magically don't like catnip anymore? No, I thought so. There's cat butt in front of chat, I can't see. I'm leaving tomorrow again, I know, I'm sorry. To be fair though, Thursdays and Fridays are not usually my streaming days. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Sunday. I'll probably be back on Saturday. Because I'm nice like that. I feel like I'm feeding this cat like a baby bowl. I'm like, what's happening? Okay, also, I should probably change that icon to World of Warcraft and not Lost Ark. Let me switch my sources. Hey, Kim! How you doing? What's up? Oh, I saw that, by the way, that people are trying to nominate me for this guild me-up in Sweden. We have other Swedes, by the way, in Anjin, who I'm sure would love to be involved, even though he doesn't currently live here. Cell still lives here? I don't even know like who's in the guild anymore. But you know, we got the Swedes. You'll just have to figure out where in Sweden you want to be, because we have a few different locations. Yes, trying to. Things are still too open to make any calls. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Well, it doesn't matter where it is. I would love to go to another guild meetup. Hello, Fish. How are you? There are other places than Stockholm. Unfortunately, I have been told this because lots of people don't like Stockholm.
Hi, Val, and everyone else.
Hello, Dr. Dude. Thank you so much for 9 months. How's your baby doing? How's your baby? Hey, I'm actually really upset that I missed the last guild meet. I don't even know what I was doing at the time, but I had so much fun in Slovakia. So I'm very much looking forward to a new guild meet. I was up all night crying. What? Because of the baby or because of something else? Yes, it was really nice. I joined the guild to go to meetups. Dude, we have good meetups. Wish my guild did guild meetups? Dude, then just, if you want to see your guildies, arrange some meetups. Just do it. Just do it. Obviously, you have to have guildies that also want to come and see you. You just like invite your entire guild over. You're like, meet up at my place, and like no one turns up, and you're like, oh, okay. We would have done, yeah, COVID. I know. Well, hopefully, this stupid pandemic will finally be like containable and dealable. So we can have a good guild meetup. Again, another one. I joined the guild just to meet Val and tell her she stinks in person. Y'all, this is the level we're at already. I've been here like 10 minutes and we're already calling me stinky again. What the heck, Alex? What the heck? I thought we were better than this. Yes. Just yes. Yes. Okay. Dr. Do and Alex. You sure you don't want to be alliance this time? There's a hope for an end of summer meetup. Oh, that feels... Wait, when did we... I don't remember when we were actually, like, when we actually started booking things for the last meetup. But that might be a little bit squishy because people like have to save and take time off and things. I think end of summer might be too soon. Been here 10 minutes. This is 10 up for the streams I've missed. Technically, I only missed like one stream, but I was gone a long time. I know, I'm sorry. No, give me horde or give me death for the world. Okay, okay. Calm down. Calm down. We shall see. I might be out of a job here soon. Oh no! Is your shop closing, Kim, or why? That sucks. Can't call me. Wish I could go to a guild meetup, but well, I guess I gotta find a guild to meet up with. You just need to find one of those really nice, good, solid guilds. You know? And then no, that's what I mean. I'm super lucky to be in the guild I'm in, even though I diss them for longer periods to take breaks from raiding and things. They're good peeps. And yeah, I've been to the one big guild meetup, and then I've been to a smaller one that we just had like in the UK for UK peeps. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know, like Kim, don't you usually try to do one guild meet a year? Hello, Soul. How are you doing today? Oh, once every 2 years. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, the guild's been around for a long time, so a lot of meetups. Dr. Do and Elphick, thank you for your resubs. It would be impossible for someone to meet Val. We would never see her for how short she is. Oh my god, I felt so horrible. I met a client the other day, and I thought that they were gonna be like really tall for some reason. For some reason, I just got it in my head that they were like tall. At least taller than me. Because, let's face it, a lot of people in my life are taller than me. Even if I'm not super short. I'm not super short. But I'm like a centimeter under average. So statistically, this means most people are taller than me. And also, like, every dude is taller than me because I'm female. Yeah, whatever. I'm like 164. We can push it to 165. Anyway, the point is, I meet this person, and I think she was shorter than me. I'm not sure. We were both wearing heels. I'm not really sure like whose heels were taller or whatever. I think she was shorter than me, and I was just like, oh my god. I was like, you're just a cutesy wootsy. I thought you were gonna be tall and intimidating, and she was not. Oh, that was weird. She's super nice though, but just not what I was expecting. Fun fact, statistically half the world is below average intelligence. Oh, this is why I lose faith in this is why I lose faith in humanity all the time. What are you getting for lunch, Soul? What is that in American terms? I'm stupid, Val. 5.3.9? 5.3.9? I almost 5.4. I'm pretty sure it's like almost 5.4. No, it's not. I wish it was 6. It's not. Damn, you sure? Wait a second. I'm like saying this right. I gotta cross-reference this with Google. Because I don't want anyone thinking I'm shorter than I actually am. That would be catastrophe. Yeah, we can round that up to 5-4. Let's round that up to 5-4. No one's gonna notice the difference. Did she have blonde hair? I think you were looking at the mirror. Nej. Sluta nu. Okay, right. Guys, do you want to know the secret? Most girls are 5'4". Exactly, right? Because 5'4" is like the size to be. Hello, Cerberus. Welcome back. The Five Brotherhood is where I have all my alliance characters. Okay. Do you want to know the secret? Dude, you could be a short-ass Void Lord. I'll get ya. Okay. The secret to why I'm 5'4" is because in every single supermarket store that you go to, there is never any chocolate that is like above chest height, right? All the chocolate is like chest height and then like down to the floor in shelves, right? So it's for easier chocolate access. Like I don't need anything off the top shelf because this is jellies and bags of candy hanging. I just need the chocolate. So I am chocolate picking size. That is what 5'4" is, okay? Now you know the secret to that. Yeah, I mean, well, if I were heels, but I'm 5'4" or 164 without heels, obviously. Hey, don't you roll your eyes at me. Don't you roll your eyes at me. You just say your chocolate picking eye. Yeah, I did. That's good, right? That's good. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a great explanation to why I am the size that I am. I'm too long. 6'1". That doesn't sound so long. Is that long? What's 6'1"? 6'1". That's 185. That's... I think that's like... 185 is like... I know lots of dudes that are like between 180 and like 190. I don't think that's too tall. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good one. Because chocolate is life. Your title says you're back, you were gone. Oh, god damn it. Well, Alpha's back to his old usual self. Hello, Alpha. Every time at the grocery store, I always end up getting something for a short girl. I found your weakness is the infamous top shelf. Actually, this is true. There is one thing though, but they've my like new favorite chips flavor has gone out of stock. I'm not sure if they've even manufacturing it anymore. I can't find it anywhere. I'm absolutely devastated. It's like a garlic flavor and it's amazing and it's so good. And I was like, nom 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 nom. This is my new favorite. Sour cream and onion. Get back in the cupboard. But it's gone now. That's another story. I'm super sad about it. But for some reason, my local store always puts the garlic ones on the top shelf. Like, and I know that if I like super struggle, then maybe I can like just reach it like this. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that in the store. So I usually like, I remember like one time I kept on walking around in circles in the store until finally like a tall dude was in the chip section. I was like, I can't fucking reach this by myself. I need help. I need help. Eat the hot and spicy. Nice. Nice. Hey, okay, yeah, but short girl problems are literally like wanting to get the chips on the top shelf and there's no one around that can help you, so you just like walk around the store until you find like a tall person. Because I can't go find a tall person on the other side of the store and be like, yo, by the way, could you just come with me over to the other side of the store to get a chips bag that I can't reach? Because I'm too stubborn to get another flavor. You have to wait until the tall person is in the correct section. And apparently, if you're doing shopping in the middle of the day when there's like no one else in the store, kind of problematic. Hello, NZ. I've been the tall dude many times in the store. Well, on behalf of short people and on behalf of perfectly sized people like myself, thank you for being the tall person in the store. Of course I waited for a tall person to come into the aisle. What am I supposed to do? It doesn't matter how tall or small you are, enough tequila and everyone's the same height pass on the floor. Fucking hell, Alpha. Biggest problem being tall is the long fall to the floor. I'm not tall though. I claim everyone is short. Oh, okay. No, you're not. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong, Alpha. I am not 5'4". Like, guys, I'm not 5'4". As much as I don't want to throw Annie under the bus, I can confirm that I am taller than Annie. Okay? Can I just say, can I just put that out there? So someone can someone just believe that I am not that short. What is happening on Friday? And why is Alex? Why is Alex in for a bout of chaos on Friday? Oh, Togi's meetings. Oh my god. Let's ban Alex again. Or I mean, ye Alex again for not, so he can't mods. That was fucking hilarious. No Val, bad Val. Alpha, you were literally the instigator of that. Like, I didn't actually do that. I just jumped on the bandwagon. I just jumped on the bandwagon. Toki baited me and told me I wouldn't do it. What else was I supposed to do? That sounds like a you did it again. Who's Annie? Annie Fuchsia? Heck you, Val. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I had to do it. I had to say it. It was funny. What do you not do for the content? Like, think about the content, Alex. So if I tell you Dr. Robot Bank, will you? Apparently, because Alpha's got to call every single bluff. I'm back from dog walkies. I'm in Lost Ark. Don't mind being on M's server for once. Wait, do you guys on a good server with no... I'm 4.8. 4.8 is my queue. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play any Lost Ark today. I didn't think I was gonna get to play any until Saturday anyway, because I'm not gonna be able to put myself in a queue early mornings like y'all. I did think that like 2 o'clock was gonna be good enough. Apparently not. People don't have jobs, they're just sitting at home gaming, how dare they? Well, apparently I'm on like a super freaking populated server. What am I supposed to say? No one warned me about this. Okay? Until it was too late. Before 11 is safe usually. Yeah, like if I work from home, then I can usually just load it up and then just have it in the background, and I'll just like, you know, tab every half an hour to make sure I don't get kicked. But I've had to be in office yesterday and today, and then obviously I'm out of town tomorrow and on Friday, so like on Saturday I'm gonna set an alarm clock on, I'm gonna get into game, and then I'm gonna go to bed and have half an hour naps. That's cheating, taking up my spot being AFK at work. Nah. Nah. Oh yeah, but 9.2 is loud. I probably won't be able to play 9.2 properly until like the 6th of February. Because I got a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot of things going on. And that accumulates accumulate. I can't even talk anymore. Basically, I've got a lot of stuff going up until the 5th of March. And then after that, then we can play 9.2 properly. Leave for work in a bit? Alright, okay. See you later, Ian. Apparently there's an anti-AFK macro. Not sure how they work. See, that is what I call cheating. But that's also good. I need this macro. Shaven Scoper. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna be a cutting edge trader in 9.2? Nah. I'm not. I'm probably never gonna go back to mythic rating. Probably not. And then those days are over. I just don't have the time or the patience anymore to sit like 4 hours a week. You're leveling is shamey? What about all the boomkin love? What about all the boomkin love? What? What is going on? Even I'm just like, yeah, I want to do some things in my warrior, and then I want to do lots of things in my boomkin. Like, my boomkin is still gonna get love in 9.2, but my warrior comes first. My love still goes to Boomy. Oh, okay, okay. She doesn't have the patience to deal with us for a couple hours. Imagine her having the patience to raid. Hey, come on, that's unfair. Of course I have the patience to be with you guys for a little while. But it's just like the raiding. I used to do 4 nights a week in Kata and Missa Pandaria. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing when you finally like clear the raid and you get the mythic mount and it's like, and then you like run around in all your fancy fucking armor and on that mount that like no one else has but you. Or I mean lots of other people have by that time because we're Pepega, but like, even if I found a mythic raid guild that only did like 3 nights a week, it would be 3 nights a week of raiding. And then I would also want to keep on trying to stream like 3 nights a week, which means ultimately I would have 1 evening a week to couch potato or do whatever I want. And that is not doable. And I don't think I could stream while raiding. Stream raids. Well, I just don't think I could do it. Because like either I would just suck in game like more than I already do because I wanna talk to you guys and keep an eye on chat, or I'd just completely ditch chat and then just raid and then also be a little bit Pepeko. Yeah, I know you guys do 2 nights a week, but I was even that, like, right, even raiding heroic 2 nights a week and streaming 3 nights, like, even that was too much for me. Which is also why I stopped. Partially one of the reasons why I had to stop raiding. Hello, Dragon. Welcome back in. How are you? Good to see you again. Taco time! Oh, two work colleagues of mine had tacos for lunch today, and I was like, oh, so good. So good. So good. I was like, I want some. I'm doing very well, thank you, Dragon. Hello, Sky. Long time no see. How you been? Probably because I haven't been streaming for like a week. But how are you? Have I covered everything that should be covered here? Oh, and that's it. I finally got my waifu cup. I finally got my cup, guys. What I didn't notice was that there was a slip to pick up my package in my mailbox that I hadn't emptied for a while. Well, because usually they send me like a text message, like, you've got a package to pick up. And I never got my stinking text message. Instead, apparently they sent a paper message. And so I missed it. I missed it. What I've been up to lately? I've been working. I've been super busy working, Sky. But now we're here. I've also been playing a little bit of Lost Ark. I've been playing some Lost Ark when I can get in because of queues, insane queues. Today I will not be getting in. What am I on now? I'm on 4,500. Yeah, so we're gonna do some more WoW. We still have some Love Is in the Air. Oh, the love rockets, man. I'm not sure how. I feel slightly conflicted about the changes that they're looking at doing for the Love Rocket. Because I'd feel kind of bad if they made it like a guaranteed drop or something for like the people that actually farmed like 50 tunes every single day for like 15 years. I wouldn't care personally so much for myself because I just want it. Like, I don't care. It's been 10 years, I still don't have it, just give it to me. But some people will probably be generally like upset. They're gonna be like, well, we grinded, we slaved, salt and blood tears. Oh, they want to up it to 0.5% from 0.0. Okay, I'm okay with that. That's fine. I'm okay. That's fine. Do it. Blizzard, do it. What's our remote for insane queues? I'm on Cindervale along with like the rest of... They told me to go onto Cindervale, so I did. And then later they're like, oh, by the way, it's actually one of the more popular servers. And I'm like, well, no shit. It's like a 20k queue every single day. But yeah. Anyway. Gotta lurk and play Hearthstone. Good luck in your Hearthstone. God, I haven't played Hearthstone in such a long time. I used to play that a lot. But anyways. The things are here. Finally. After such a long time. Oh, this one feels heavier than the other one. This is basically not gonna be used. And this is gonna be... like en prydnad sak. What do you call that? This is decoration. This is a collectible. It's actually the most populated in the EU. It's that one or the other one you said, yeah. They're both super popular. Wait, this looks... This feels like different plastic compared to the other one. Also, the sticker looks completely different on this. What the fudgens? Look how cute she is, though. Finally. God damn it. Took long enough. And it's pink. I'm trying to... Oh, it feels like it's different plastic from the Christmas one that I got. Oh, this one is super cute. It tastes a dragon fruit punch. Tastes amazing. Wait, really? Mickey said the dragon fruit punch one was disgusting. I was like, what? No. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that cutie. This is basically me, but she's got shorter hair. This one won't flake so easily. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I don't know. This is why you just try to scrape something. It's like I can see where the sticker is, but not at the same. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused. Hello, sus. Welcome back. I missed everyone. Oh, it needs a wash though. I have this intense urge to like scratch and see what happens. But nothing's happening. I don't know. Maybe they did put a film on top? Maybe not. Quality's nice, but the print looks a bit like a sticker. Yeah, that's why I was kind of confused. Because like compared to the way I need to go, I'm gonna go get the other one. And see you in a bit. Just give me a sec. These are kind of made me kick him. I don't know what happened. Okay, I thought so. This is completely different. Cause alright, this one is like foggy, and this one is shiny. The quality of this one is so much better than the Christmas one. Like, my god. Like, I almost think this is a bootleg. Like, I would honestly think it was a bootleg if some like if I bought this off like eBay or something, I would have been like scammed. So that's kind of weird. As for the sticker quality, I have no idea. I guess we'll just see. This one looks a little bit smoother. You're a bootleg. Streamer gone our chat now. No, it's not. I don't know. That's weird. Like, I honestly don't know. I don't want to try to rub it off though. Like, but part of me is also like, is it better? Can I use this? Can I use this without it like rubbing off? But yeah, this is a lot. Like, I can squish this if I try really hard. You can see the light bending. This is not squishable at all. This is 110% fucking hard plastic, and it's heavier. It is a lot heavier. This is just like a completely different cup. I'm using it, be very careful washing it. Yeah, I mean, with this one, I only washed it on the inside, and basically try to be like gentle with it, but obviously like I must have been holding it or something, because there's like a tiny, like one tiny line is like has signs of me rubbing it off. But I'm much more impressed by this one. This one actually looks, because I was wondering, because I was like looking at Toki, one of Toki's streams. Alpha, don't you dare! I realized it as soon as I said it. Do not bring attention to it, because no one realized except for you and me. Do not say it. Right. Anyway, I've seen a few of these, like on Toki's stream, obviously. And I was like, those look transparent. They look different than the one I have. I like this one more. This one's nicer. 100 milliliter? No, it's not. It's like 700. Oh look, it is completely 750. Okay, I'm not as short and tiny as you think I am. This is 750. Look. This is 2 liters. This is 750. 750, 2 liters. 3,050. Cheeseburgers. You can fit in it. I don't see how I'm supposed to fit in this. Anyway, super freaking cute. Very happy with that. But I'm actually more excited at the moment to try out some new flavors, because they sent with a sample pack. Sample packs. We just have to mix you first. I don't want to be mixed. Don't do it. By the way, Aku, I have a question. Did you get a sticker? Because I don't think they sent stickers with these, did they? Which kind of annoys me a little bit. Yeah, no sticker. Dude, it even says on the product page, I think, if I remember correctly. They've added a bunch of new songs to this playlist that I don't know, like. Right? It's not just me. See if I have that. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot, Alpha. Thank you very much. I appreciate that more than you know. Okay, wait. Waifu cups? VTuber? It literally says one VTuber sticker. Where the fuck is my sticker? You serious? Did you just do that, Alpha? After everything we've been through? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it, Alpha. Okay, I'm a little bit annoyed. Because the sticker is like the best part. Maybe not the best part, but... I wanted a sticker. I got a free sample pack, but it's hard to miss on this. I was like, I don't need a free sample pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 samples. How many samples are you supposed to get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did not. I got 1 of each. Mango. Wait, what? Mango? Yes. Mango. Guacamole Gamer Fart 3000. Yeah, or 9000, sorry. That is literally what it's called. It's literally called Guacamole Gamer Fart. I don't want to try that. Wait, did I just get 2 melons? Oh no, mango, melon, blue raz, and dragon fruit punch. No freaking sticker. Which one's really good? Oh, gamer fart. This sucks because it's a limited edition, so they're not even gonna have any stickers. So there's no point in even contacting customer service. I wanted a sticker. The fuck is my sticker? Yeah. As soon as I said it, of course I realized it. Alpha's got selective hearing. That's when he unmutes. Yup. I don't know if I should forget the sticker and move on. No, but what to say? The sticker is literally like the best part. The second best part. Hello, Seth. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. But look, it's super cute. I wanted to put the sticker on my laptop or something. Stickers. Damn it. The stickers. Oh, okay. Well, it was a sad day. It was a sad. Okay, it's definitely not in the box. Okay, I'm moving on. Until tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm gonna send them an angry letter and I'm gonna be like, I specifically bought this for the sticker. I'm gonna be an ass. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. But I do wonder why there were so many packs that were sent out without stickers, though, considering Mickey didn't get a sticker, Huo didn't get a sticker, I didn't get a sticker. A few other people in the comments seem not to have gotten stickers either. Used to go cry for the— You got a sticker? You got— Did you get the VTuber as a sticker? No, I didn't get a sticker. I got this stupid sticker. I don't want this sticker. Alex, do you want a big boobed Santa sticker? I can trade you. You want to swap my big boobas? For a VTuber sticker? No, I didn't get a sticker. I meant when I got this cup. Then I got the sticker with this cup. That's what I meant. I didn't get any stickers with this cup. Oh well. We'll just have this one. At least that shaker is a much nicer quality. So I say big booba sticker, yes. I may or may not have said that. Why would Alex not want big booba stickers? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna go hide in a corner now. No one actually heard me say that. It's fine. I'm just gonna ignore that and go back in the game. Does anyone need to wait? How many days do we even have on this? This is the last week. This is the last week. This is the last week. Anyone need Love is in the Air? Oh, I forgot I changed my. Wait a second. Why is my whole WoW thing fucked up? What? No one said anything. Oh. That was weird. There we go. There we go. I mean, food you can ever imagine. What kind of food did you make, Sus? No, always need Love is in the Air for big booba sticker. Nay, that is not what I meant, and that is not what I said. I heard my daily compliment. I'm sorry, I was being so upset. I was so upset over the sticker. I apologize. I love, I'm perfectly happy alone. Okay, no one wants to get the stinky love rocket. Well, you guys can jump on in whenever. Oh, I forgot to open them up yesterday. Did I open them up yesterday? I don't have any there. Oh well. Oh well. Gotta get back to work later. Have fun, Stinky. Have fun at work, you Stinky. Stinky Alex. Goodbye, Alex. Oh. Hello, GV Ozo. How are you doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Nils. Thank you. Oh my goodness. What the fuck, radio? Okay. I thought you meant that Epic said that. I was like, whoa. I thought we were getting some like real good gossip there, but just hopping on some WoW myself. What are you doing in WoW today, Ozo? Hello, pals. Welcome back. How are you? Oh, Evelyn, don't worry. Welcome to the dark side, as I call it. I was gonna say Murloc main for 10 years. I meant Warrior main for 10 years. Was scrub. Was scrub. Did she just say that? Yes, she did. Into win. Epic is a good beat. Yeah, I just got really confused. I was like, oh, I was like, no. Right, do I want to level a new character in Lost Ark? Or do I want to make a new boosted alt? Oh, do you have those like boost token things? I don't know. It doesn't seem like leveling in Lost Ark takes that long time. Or does it? Or maybe it's just because you guys have been sitting like non-stop playing. I feel like so many of you have just got max level like really fast. And I quite like it. I enjoy leveling. It helps me learn a class. So I would say level 1. Took me and Nils 2 days to hit 50, so maybe 3. I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. They're my arch nemesis when I play my demon hunter. Oh, what? Elu, why can't you get onto your other Twitch account? Hello, Elu. How you doing today? Why can you not get into your other Twitch account? What did you do? What did you do? Execute spam. Dude, Execute's most satisfying ability in the history of this game. Swear to God. What, and Bladestorm. What, and Convoke the Spirits. I have a warrior? Dude, my warrior is my main. That's why no one understands how I'm so Pepega at playing a warrior, because I've played a warrior for like 10 years now. Oh, I'm gonna stop saying that I've been a warrior main for 10 years. People expect too much. Like, people expect way too much. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm actually, well, alright. I'm a subtlety rogue main. Come at me. Condemn is the best ability as well. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to have that anymore. Moopen! Hello. The thing I enjoy about leveling in LA, it's really fun and you learn so much more about the classes. Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. I knew you were baiting that, Alpha. I'd let you. Also, thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate that. I knew exactly what you were up to, Alpha. That's why I said thanks. Okay. Okay. My email's my PC, which I forgot to log to. Which PC is still in Ireland, so... Oh my goodness. What? That's just silly. That's just silly. What's it? Does this mean that you've moved to the Netherlands now and you're waiting on your stuff to get moved over, or what? I'm not really sure what. They put really weird songs in this playlist. I need to go through this playlist. Choo choo! Oh no, I'm a fucking healer here. I wanna be broken. I'm not a broken. Goddamn. This song is good. The previous song was not good. I'm like, what the fuck? What I should do is just actually download the list and not keep a live list going, because they keep on adding songs all the time. But I thought a live list would be good in case like one of the songs does get copyrighted again, so then it would also be removed from the list. I cannot believe you're finally in the Netherlands. Dude, it took you like over a year, because I remember when I started streaming and you found me and you were talking about like you were just about to move over to the Netherlands and then COVID happened. You weren't able to. I'm glad you finally made it over, dude. Okay. Why? Why can I not have mounts? Why does this game hate me? I need chocolate to survive through this. Ah! Oh, I forgot about my hands. You know what? I did a stupid today. I Pepega'd in real life, guys. Yeah, I know it will shock you to know that I'm not just Pepega in game. No, exit game, Did I click exit game? Ah, buggins. Yeah, okay, it's story time segment. Oh, well, I load that up. Yeah, I Pepega'd in real life today. I don't know what happened, but like my knee just stopped working. It could no longer bear my weight. I was just like walking home. I was on my way to the bus, and I took a step, and my leg just like crumpled under me. And Pepega me thought it was a great idea to break my fall by catching myself with my hands, which would probably have worked out perfectly had it not been winter season, in which there was gravel like everywhere because all the snow's melted now, and so there's just gravel everywhere. And like mostly I'm just mad because I scraped up a new pair of tights that I love. But I also managed to scrape up my knee and both my hands, and I'm like in the middle of nowhere. Basically. Or I wasn't in the middle. I was kind of close to work, but I was like, I'm not gonna turn around and walk back to work. So I was like, I'm going home. So I got on the bus, and then I'm sitting on the bus, and I realized that like my hands are covered in blood. And I was like, oh shit. It's like, it wasn't like honestly, my scratches aren't even bad. Like, it's a little bit red now. It's not even bad. But you know how it's like sometimes certain places where you cut yourself, it just like will not stop bleeding. Like you can get like the tiniest pinprick in your finger. And if you don't stop the bleeding, it will look like you chopped your finger off. And I'm just like, I had nothing. I had no paper. I had nothing. So I was just like trying to hide my hands like in my sleeves so no one's like, what the fuck is this lady? Have bloody hands. Everyone in the bus thought you committed a murder. So basically, and I was like, shit. So I'm like sitting there and just like trying not to move my hands, and was like, and it was really hard because I kept on wanting to take my phone out and like do stuff with my phone, and then I was like exposing my hands, and I was like, no, I must hide them. People are gonna think something really sus is going on. Oh, and I managed to get off. There's a pharmacy right where I've got to get off the bus, so I went in there and just bought like those like disinfectant wipes or whatever, like the wipes that you buy when you're gonna like that you clean wounds with or scrapes with. And I just like I just felt like such a I don't really know how to describe it, but I was like standing there outside the fucking drugstore beside this garbage bin, and I just like tore open this pack and was just like cleaning my hands, and I've got like bloody tissues that I'm throwing out, and I was like trying to put them back in the pack so no one sees like bloody tissues in the fucking trash can. I felt like a movie character. I just walked out of battle and just like, yeah, just wash it off, Val. Just wash it off, you'll be fine. That was fucking weird. But honestly, I'm most upset at the fact I managed to scrape holes on one like on the leg that I kind of like caught myself on together with my hands, or like the knee. I scraped up my brand new tights. They're like super cool. They're like imitation leather-ish, and they've got like silver prints on them. And this is the second time I wear them. I've been so careful with them, and I've only like, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna wear them. I'm just gonna save them. I'm just gonna look. They're just gonna look pretty in my closet. And I take them out, and this happens, and I was like, well, fuck that. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with them. I haven't decided if I'm gonna toss them, try to stitch the holes together, or I'm just gonna rock like trash tights. Hello, Isora. Welcome back. How are you? Anyways, that was my day today. And I keep on forgetting about it, so I keep on like washing my hands. Like I kept on washing my hands in the beginning when I got home, and you know, like hot water, soap, scratch wounds, you're like, ow. I'm like, I can't do the dishes today because of the hands. Ah, it sucks. I think I'm gonna start using and pulling a Val instead of Pepega. Fight me. Fight me. You can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah. Yeah, that was really silly. It's like really weird though how everything just like turns to slow motion. Like when my knee just randomly gave up. I'm just like reliving that moment again and again in my head, because it's like it was like watching myself fall in slow motion. And I'm just so annoyed that I didn't just not, like, if I had not reached out my hands to break the fall, I would have just kind of like landed here instead, which would have been fine because obviously like I got thick coats and lots of layers. But stupid me had to go for the gravel. Or if it had been anywhere else where I tripped that was gravel free, then it would have also been fine. No, boo wow, she's there. No, just hand out cheese. And so, no, because I kind of like, I kind of like twisted myself mid. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm like, I think I was kind of going for like, because I used to do like martial arts, and I also used to do like horseback riding, and there's like certain techniques to falling to help break your fall and like distribute energy throughout your body. And I think that like some of that is still ingrained. So I was trying to like land like on my side and kind of like roll, but then I had like a backpack and I was carrying an umbrella, and and I was also trying to catch myself at the same time, so it was like didn't work out very good. Did that once end up breaking a finger? Yeah, don't break fingers. Pro tip, don't break your fingers. I actually have my aunt actually did. Oh, apparently a package has been delivered to me. That's interesting. Oh, I think I know what that is. It's probably outside my door. I should probably go get that at some point. But no, I wasn't on a void. I literally just like I was walking. I was walking and my knee was just like refused to support me and just bent. Like, cause I was walking up some stairs and then I took like, I don't know. I was on top of the stairs and I was just about to start walking like normally, but my left or like my right knee just didn't want to like support me anymore. And so I just fell. And I was like, ah, fuck. And then I sat there on the bus with like I was just bleeding and I just had gravel in my hands and was like, I had nothing to clean it with. It's like, thank God when I got off the bus there was a pharmacy there. But by that time it was super ouchy because obviously like the blood had dried and everything had just like dried inside the wounds. I'm like standing and like scrubbing and I was like, ah, this fucking hurts so much. But they're all nice and clean now and it's fine. Will the love rocket drop? I got 2 attempts. Attempt number 1. Nope. Attempt number 2. Nope. It's a lie. Not even Mup. Mup isn't even my lucky charm. We did shots to numb it and they hurt more than my broken finger. Oh my god. Ugh. They put shots in your finger? Give you like sedatives? Did anyone see you falling? Unfortunately. Yeah, there was a bit of a walk of shame there. There was a bit of a walk of shame there, Sparvagn. Muff is mine. Okay, you can keep Muff. Which is also really funny because usually like I work in a really deserted area, so the fact that there was actually someone there. It was like an elderly lady. But you know the thing where it's like you fall down and then you get up like so fast and you like pretend it never happened? That was me. I was like and I was like, I need to catch the bus because I don't want to like I don't want to miss the bus because the bus only goes like once every 15 minutes. I was like, this is fine, and then I sat down on the bus and I'm just like, shit, I'm covered in blood. It looks like I've killed someone. Must hide them. I was like, oh, terrible. Mug, do you have any more characters? No, I don't work in a desert, but I work in an area where there's not a lot of like pedestrians, put it that way. Oh shit. Well, you're joining for the next one, I guess. That was an insta-queue. I was gonna send you a Valentine's card in Discord, but I forgot. Will you forgive me? Aww. Aww, Sora. Will you forgive Mup for that? You know what would have been really funny? Would it be if you actually sent Sora a Valentine's card, but it was literally like like my face. Like a Valentine's card. Sora would be like, what the fuck? But you'd be like, no, it didn't hurt. Actually, it meant to do that while crying on the inside. Oh, at no point did I feel like I was close to crying or anything. But I remember the pain, like the 3 minutes it took me to walk to the bus. My hands and my knee were just like pulsing, and I was like, I hate my life right now. Oh my god. Oh, would you guys want Hero? I have Hero, apparently. Anyway, it's over and done with. It's good now. I just keep on forgetting it and I keep on banging my hand into something and I'm like, ah. Oh, you didn't kill the thing? I gotta do everything around here. You're so tired. Go to bed. Go to bed, Nils. Why are you awake if you're so tired? I will be going to bed early today. A, because I have a really early train to catch tomorrow. And B, because I'm already tired today. I need to make up for that on the double. Okay. That box was bad. And that box was also bad. See, I'm opening double boxes here. And they both suck. Grr. Grr. Lost Ark, Val. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, it's Wednesday today, right? Oh, okay, guys. Guys, pray for me. No corpse. Don't jinx it. Don't. Okay, well, there's no corpse. It didn't die in front of my eyes anyway. Okay, now I summon you. Is it gonna come soon? Hi. Oh, no. Instead, the game decides to show me someone on Invincible. Dude, get the fuck out of here, man. You already have one good mount. You can't have this one. This is like the first time that Nalek hasn't died in front of my eyes in like ages. This is amazing. This is amazing. But if I enter a dungeon now, then chances are when I get out of the dungeon, then there's probably going to be a Nalek corpse. The conundrum. What am I supposed to do, team? Too many choices. What do I do? What do I do? I am fed with your egg-based thing, sus? Whatever that was. Very tired today when I went to bed around 3 AM and fell asleep after 5. Why did it take you so long time to fall asleep? I'm like, Val goes to bed. Val's snoring 3 seconds later. That's how I work. Zimmy stomach. Well, I'm glad you had some good foodies. I'm having my foodies after stream. Got some corpse stroganoff, which is Mup's favorite Swedish signature dish. Hey, get out of here. This guy's already on a world boss mount. I don't even have. This is mine. This is mine. You're one of those people. Do you not? But you didn't like corpse stroganoff, did you, Mup? Or did I confuse you with someone? No, Nils doesn't like the sauce that corpse stroganoff is in. What do you mean by one of those people, Alpha? Oh, you're one of those. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Speak. Speak. Okay, how long are we actually... How long are we gonna stay here? I don't want to do it. If I leave, this little shit's gonna spawn. You think this guy's AFK? Is this guy AFK? If you AFK, did you miss a Nalek spawn, or have you been here for like 14 minutes? We should stream a food party, maybe. I've done some food streams. I did a cooking stream, and then I did a cheating cooking stream last weekend when I made tunnbrödsrulle, which was nom. I'm still gonna do a meatballs and mashed potato cooking stream. Oh, one of those people that fall asleep instantly? Oh yeah, that's me. That is me. Like, I'm literally like head hits pillow. Head hits pillow, and I'm like, I'm out. I'm done. Every once in a while, maybe if I'm like too occupied in my mind and I can't turn it off, like then maybe, but that rarely happens. That's like a handful of times a year or something. Usually, like, it's my superpower. You know what the best thing is? The best thing, Alpha, is being able to like get on a long haul flight and just sleep through the entire thing. It's amazing. This is why I like taking like night flights. It was like last time I went to Brazil with Mom. We had an evening flight. I think it went out like 9 or something. 9 o'clock local time. So I was like, you know, waited for dinner to be served. Had the little airplane like tray with the foodies, and I was like, okay, mom, see you when we get there. And then she kicked me awake like 10 hours later. I was like, breakfast is here now. She was so bitter. Because I slept like 10 hours out of the 11-hour flight. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's really nice. Like, I don't get me wrong, I enjoy not sleeping on flights sometimes as well. Because it's like a nice space where you have the time to watch movies or read books or like do whatever. It's like you're trapped. I can't do anything else, so I might as well relax and just catch up on things that I want to do. But if you can sleep during that time, so that you don't have to sleep when you get there. Because like when we arrived in Brazil, it was also like daytime, so I didn't like. Mom had a little bit of a nap because she needed a nap, but I didn't. I didn't. So as soon as she had like a super short nap, it was just like out and about. Let's go. Having trouble falling asleep lately? Think it's the combination of being too busy with a game and a bit of stress and having regular sleep schedule. Oh, fair enough. Well, I hope you get that back on track. But you, yeah, like, it's my superpower, sleeping. Sleeping on a plane, what the fuck? Yeah. Naps are your friend. Oh, boys, welcome in. Radio is your best friend now. Radio doesn't sleep. Radio naps. Like, radio legit naps. Has no sleeps. Yes, Neil, sleeping on a plane is bliss. Seriously, like, it's really good. I was actually surprised at myself last time that I managed to sleep 11 hours without interruption. I just remember, like, Mom was furious at me. Like, half joking, kind of furious. She wasn't furious enough to actually wake me up. She does that sometimes. Like, one of the times we flew to Australia, she kept waking me up because she was, like, super bored. And she was like, I can't sleep! And she kept on poking me awake to talk to her. Which is, like, kind of fair enough. Like, that was a really, really, really long flight. But yeah, but like it's so satisfying just like going to sleep and then waking up and they're like, you know, like we're entering fucking like we're arriving at our destination in like 45 minutes and I'm just like, woo, and Mom's just sitting there like, you left me for this entire flight. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. Feel kind of bad. It's like she tries to nap. Like she gets naps in. Hello, you. Hello, Visclo. But yeah, she gets naps in for sure. So it's not like she doesn't get anything in, but she gets annoyed that I can just sleep like one continuous deep sleep, but she just gets like awoken all the time to like the smallest things, like, you know, someone kicking the sea or someone walking past. Things like that don't really bother me. I've only slept on a plane once, flying from Korea to San Francisco. Hey, that sounds like a long flight. That sounds like a really long flight. Yeah. It is something I recommend. Murky. Thank you for redeeming your daily cat tags, Kim. Okay, well, I knew we should have entered the dungeon, but I can't enter the dungeon now because this guy's literally gonna spawn any second. And drop them out. Double mounts. I had a really good long sleep to China. Fly back in mega jet lag though. Oh no! That's usually the good thing about sleeping on the plane though, is I find that I don't have jet lag. Which is really weird. Like, I had no jet lag at all to Brazil because obviously, like, we slept during the night. And then by the time we got there, it was like the middle of the day and I'd already been sleeping. I don't know, it's actually weird. Like, now that I think about it, I'm trying to think of like the times I've had jet lag. I had a little bit of jet lag to Australia, both times. Which is fair. But I think what we did then is because like we arrived early in the morning, both times. So like mom and I had like maybe like a 2-3 hour nap when we got to the hotel, and then like around lunchtime we just like forced ourselves out, and then we were out and we managed to stay awake until like, I think we went to bed a bit early the first few days, but I managed to stay awake until around like 9. And then yeah, that's actually kind of weird because like when I go to like I have these memories of visiting relatives like in Canada. So when we're in Vancouver and when we get like, I don't get jet lag there, but on the way back I have these memories of like mom and I getting up like in the middle of the night and eating like toast in my bedroom because none of us can sleep. But this is all like when I was much younger. I've never had that severe jet lag recently. So I don't, maybe it's just because my sleeping schedule is like more messed up. The older I get, the more messed up my sleeping schedule is anyway. So I have a faster time adapting. When we flew the whole family to Australia, we did sleep. Not me. I got to hang out with a flight attendant. Oh no, because you were sick. I had 3 nice women helping me get better. Oh, okay. Well, then that's nice. Am I a murky main? I'm not a murky. Are we talking Heroes of the Storm? I'd be a murky main if we could play Murlocs in WoW. Murlocs playable race. Hello. Hello. Mr. Wizard, thank you for being here and lurking. Thank you so much. I hope you've had a good week since I last saw you. Hey, Nogni. Oh, okay, right, Nogni. I need to put my big boy pants on one day. I need to get my legendary, and I gotta put my big boy pants on, so we can do 1 + 20, like just 1, so I can have 1 portal. I just don't know when I'm gonna have time. Because there's not a lot of time left until the next patch. And I have so much work. Until the 5th of March, I have so much work to do. And it's Thurgy. Oh, I thought that was fucking Nalak. Dude, get your fucking pet. Oh, is that my pet? Oh, apparently that's my pet. Oh, okay. I got Pedal Feet's my pet. It's called a Durgy. My gillies can attest to that. Like arriving in the morning so you're forced to stay awake. Did I even tag that? Yeah, I did. Arriving in the morning so you're forced to stay awake, or arriving at night being forced to sleep is the worst. Yeah, I think the one that's easier for me is the one I prefer is the one where you have to force yourself to stay away. I think that one's generally easier for me. It's like you just you take your little nap and then you just go out and you just do things and you just try to be out in town for as long as you can. The one where it's like, oh, we should probably go to bed now because it's like 2 o'clock at night, but you're wide awake. Like, that's the horrible one. Aha, well, that was disappointing. There was not a mount there, you guys. There was not a mount. So sad. So sad. That's okay, we're getting him out from this. Wah! More love tokens? God damn it. Both of these situations describes me every week. Oh. Alpha, that makes me feel so bad for you. Man, I wish you guys had better sleeping routines. If you want to have better sleep routines anyway. Also, Kim, I am very sorry to hear about the complications at work. Very much sucks. And I know the stress of not knowing what's going on with your job. I should probably have been in queue because oh, it's only 2-minute queue. That's fine. I don't know. Do you guys like? I don't know how easy or hard it is to get like sleeping pills when you travel, like in your respective countries. But I know like lots of people that do that because either because they hate flying or because they have trouble sleeping when they fly. I've never taken sleeping pills though. I'm not sure how good or bad they are. I want Hosen or sneaky playable boys. Oh. We have so many cool races that could be playable. But I actually really want Naga for some reason. I just think having Naga would be cool. Shit, why'd that die so fast? Aloha. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Oh, I didn't get double bolts. Or, I mean, no. Obviously, what we want now is a playable dragon race. But Naga would be awesome. Because they're cool. I don't know. I think they're cool. I think they would... People are like, yeah, but they can't wear pants. It's like, well, they don't need to wear pants. Like, we don't need... Nah, we can be pantless Nagas. Like, we'll be okay with that. At least I would be okay with that. Yeah, I can't sleep on an airplane. I usually just stay awake. Like, I think it's nice to... I think it's nice to be on an airplane. Well, it's kind of weird. Like, I have a hate-love relationship to airplanes. It's weird to say that I have been on so many airplanes that I have developed like a primal hate for them. And I wouldn't say like I'm not like scared of flying, not really like scared. But I sometimes think it's like uncomfortable to fly. I guess is like a better word. But anyway, I've just like developed a hate for it. The more I fly, the more I hate. And I don't hate airplanes as much as I hate the airport. Yeah, I think it's probably a combination of the fact that I hate airports as well. Definitely. And I have a low tolerance to stupid people. That sounds horrible, but yeah, anyway. But like at the same time, I always feel kind of peaceful when I'm in on an airplane, especially if it's a long haul, because it's like, okay, it doesn't matter what happens in my life right now. Like there's literally nothing I can do about it because I'm on an airplane where I cannot contact anyone. I mean, okay, sometimes there's Wi-Fi, to be fair, but usually, like, at least before, like, when, like, there's no way to contact anyone. I can't go anywhere. Like, it doesn't matter what happens anywhere else. I now have these 10 hours to just chill and do whatever I want. Be it read a book, sleep, watch whatever movies they have, or play whatever games they have in their entertainment systems. And that I find kind of like peaceful and relaxing, and like I find it really like a really big stress relief just to know that like nothing else matters during those hours. It's like we deal with the consequences later. But yeah, I hate airports. I hate security. I hate takeoffs. I hate like I like airplane food. I'm one of those weird people that like airplane food. Especially breakfast. When they come with breakfast, I'm like, yeah, you get your little bread piece and your little toppings, and you get like maybe something sweet or a little yogurt package. Or like... I fucking love... The only time I hated on the airplane food was when we had a layover on our way to Australia and China. And the fucking breakfast was so weird because it was this like unedible omelette thing. It was just weird. Sounds like you fly a lot. Why? Well, the thing is, like, I don't really, but I do. It makes no sense. I know it makes little sense. Oh, I'm back. Basically, I've just been lucky enough to have a mother that really likes traveling, and she basically just like all her savings go to travel. Like she doesn't Like, she doesn't like going out to restaurants or putting money on like expensive clothes or whatever people put money on. She just puts all her money on travels. But I was just lucky enough that she always wanted to bring me along. So I traveled a lot as a child. Also to visit relatives in Canada, because I was born in Canada. So like mainly like basically the younger I was, the more we would travel to and from Canada. And then at around like 15, we started doing a little less Canada, more like the rest of the world. And like we've just flown all around. I haven't been to Africa, but I've been everywhere else. And then I also, in my teenage years, had a long distance relationship with someone that was from England. So I basically ended up knowing the crew at Ryanair because I would see them so often. Because I used to travel like once a month or something. I don't know, just like a combination of that. I have mapped out like all my layovers and all my like every single airplane that I've been on basically, and it's like I have gotten on and off of flights like hundreds of times if we count like every single layover that, you know, you have to take on your way to like Australia or Hawaii or wherever. That is not rich person talk. Dude, I was a struggling student. Why do you think I said Ryanair? I took like the 6 a.m. Ryanair flight, which is like 4-hour bus ride out of town, because those are the only tickets I could afford. And then mom and I usually like pre-COVID, it's usually like I either maybe like 2 smaller trips within Europe a year, or we would like maybe save up and then we would do like one bigger, like Australia or Brazil or Hawaii, or like one of those like a year. Ryanair is fun when you're desperate. Dude, like come on, give me a break though. Ryanair is like the train tickets that I had to get from Stansted to where I was going, those train tickets were more expensive than my Ryanair tickets from Sweden to the UK. Like, I think I could pay like £15 one way. I would pay like £30 round trip. And just like one train ticket was like £30. It was insane. Also, the trains are really, really expensive in England. And as well, to people like in America that are watching this, or in Australia or whatever, you also have to remember that like if you live in Europe, it's not actually that expensive to fly somewhere else in Europe. Like if you score deals or fly during like low season or whatever, then you can get away for, you know, I don't know, like what, Italy? Like you can get flights to Italy for probably like £50 or something. Like it's not, but I can understand that if you live in America and you want to visit Europe, like that's an entire different thing. Or if you want to go like Australia or like wherever, unless you're going to like Mexico. Europe to Europe is more like flying within the US. Yeah, exactly. So saying that we take like 2 trips to Europe a year is maybe not as like rich person talk. Like, don't get me wrong, like my mom is absolutely not, like my mom is minimum wage basically. So it's not like, it's not a rich people situation. Hello Val, how are you? So yeah, so what Viscla said about that is basically like, you know, hence why we would have to like, you know, maybe just take like 1 Europe trip if we wanted to save up and go like outside of Europe. Because I've been to a lot of spots in Europe, just not like, you know, been to Italy like 4 times, I think. Or Florence, Venice, Rome. I've been to Spain twice, Madrid and Barcelona. I went to Portugal once. Went to Prague. Been to Belgium? No, Brussels. No, I don't know. Wait, where was that? Where the heck is... No, I think that's in Belgium. Yes, I've been to Belgium. France. Not recently, but my aunt used to live in France, so we used to be in Nice a lot. I've stopped remembering all the countries in Europe now. It stopped there. It means lots of places in Europe, but it's like outside of Europe. A little bit less. We had a whole day's layover in China, but I wasn't very impressed with that. I need to go back. Like the one that I want to go to is like I want to go to Japan. I really want to go to Japan. Been to Australia twice. Want to go to New Zealand. Been to Brazil. Been to Hawaii. Been to the Dominican Republic, which was amazing because that was a week of absolutely being fucking lazy, swimming and horseback riding. Amazing. Welcome back in. I don't know. Paris. Oh, I went to Paris. I was not impressed with Paris. I'm sorry if there's any Paris people here. Paris has probably been one of my biggest disappointments when it comes to traveling. Sydney, one of my favorite places. You had a nationwide power outage. So you're chilling in your car with AC and date. Oh my goodness. I hope you get the power on fast. Otherwise you guys will melt, Val. Is flying, traveling a sign of feeling the need to escape, or maybe a feeling of no belonging? I don't know. For me, traveling is about exploration. Because here's the really weird thing about me. Like, this is the weird thing about me. Is that when my mom is like, okay, it's time to go somewhere else again, my initial thought is, oh fuck, not again. I know, it sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. But my initial reaction to like, it's time to go travel again is literally like, no. The weird thing, like, there's only one. Shush. Shush, Alpha. Shush. And I don't know why that is, but I think it's like, I think it's because I'm very comfortable here. Like, I like where I live. And, like, part of me doesn't like traveling. Or part of me just likes... I like having my routines, and I know what I'm doing, and I know how my days look like, and I know traveling just disrupts that completely. And then I have to go somewhere, like, if it's somewhere that I don't know, and especially if it's a place that doesn't have English as the main language, then I also panic a little bit, because it's like I'm not in control, and I have a hard time communicating, and like that makes me a little bit apprehensive. And obviously a big thing as well is that I hate flying, and I hate airports, and I hate all of that. Like, I hate having to get up early or going out late, and you have to be at the airport for like 5 hours because something is always broken or not working. And I hate other people that are stupid to customer service people at the airport. But once all of that is done, like, and I get really apprehensive before traveling as well. I get really apprehensive. Like, I do a countdown. I'll be like, oh my god, in 2 weeks. And then like 1 week. And then it's like, oh, fuck, tomorrow it's happening. And then like, and I hate everything. But then once the trip is over and like once we're at the hotel in whatever country, then I'm fine. Then I start to get excited instead. Because then I'm like, because then I'm either excited because it's a new place, like it's a new, you know, like, because I love exploring as well, and it's exciting, or we've gone back somewhere that we've been to before, because obviously like it was so great the first time, so then that's just like, that's also fantastic. But I have so much pre-travel anxiety. Like, I'm literally like, this is like, for me, the pandemic has been a blessing in the way that like we can't travel. Is that I've known and been calm in my mind that like mom's not gonna want to travel anywhere, like, because we can't. And so for the last like 2 years, I have been zen on the inside because like I know nothing's happening. But now I'm like, what's going on? Like, am I gonna have to travel this summer? I know it sounds really fucked up. It sounds like borderline, probably like spoiled, but it's just like, it's been very nice knowing that I don't have to go anywhere. And then I'm starting to get a bit apprehensive for the end of the pandemic because I know that mom really, really wants to get out and travel. Even if I know I'll enjoy it when I get there, I just have so much pre-travel anxiety. It's just, it's stupid. Yeah, that cute. I don't know. My shaman had an instant cube up, and then this one took forever. Maybe your mother needs to get herself a man or a partner, whatever her preference is. I've tried to get her to like bring a sister or something for like smaller trips. Like when I started working, I can't, like, she can take holidays in a different way that I can't. And so like last time she wanted to go somewhere, I was like, just take your sister because like I can't get time off right now. I've tried things like that. When you go to Japan, can I come? I'll be staying there, so no bringing me back. Okay. Okay. we can see if I can smuggle you in my suitcase. I'm not sure that's gonna work though. Am I lagging? I'm not actually wait, are my buttons not working? The fuck? Wait, what button's that on? Oh, did I kill someone? Sorry. A cat or a bunny? Bunnies are the best. She's actually recently looked at sugar gliders. The heck? Another disappointment. 2 boxes, 1 disappointment. God damn. She never said Durgy. I did say Durgy. You just missed it. And I said it again. This is never gonna bore me. Go on your horde characters for some epic luck. I will. I will soon. I think I only have my rogue left. Oh! Oh, it just turned evil. Oh no, never mind, I got 3 characters left. I'll be your valet or something. Yeah, I mean, I would like to travel around Japan a little bit. Like, I would want to spend 1 day in Tokyo just to see the chaos, and then I want to go to like some of the islands and just, I don't know, just browse, run around the country. Is it really, really expensive for you to fly to Hawaii in? Or what did you mean by like you can't justify the costs? The reason we went actually is because I had relatives that were getting married, Canadian relatives, and they wanted to have a destination wedding. And so 1 year, instead of going to Canada to visit, we just decided like we'll just come to your wedding instead in Hawaii. Because I mean, it's not that much more expensive to fly to Hawaii versus versus Vancouver. The only thing being, obviously, is like we get free housing when we stay with relatives in Canada. Now we had to book a hotel, but so worth. We went horseback riding. I went snorkeling. I miss snorkeling. The only thing about Hawaii that failed me is that I did not get to see any sea turtles. Oh, am I supposed to tank this? Sorry, bro. But snorkeling was amazing. I just spent so many hours just looking at all the colorful little fishies. My mouse is not working. Yes, it is. I had numpad off. But yeah, it was lovely. I actually really miss like the Caribbean and all those warm countries. Like my skin gets so good. And my hair and like everything. Like the humidity just does wonders. No, instead I get crusty ass, dry ass Sweden. This is what I'm stuck with, y'all. Go to the One Piece statues and the One Piece restaurants, all this stuff. Go and be happy for once, maybe, you know. I want to explore everything. Be awesome. What do you miss? Oh, you mean like you miss my dirty? That's fine. That's fine, dating. But yeah, I'm not really sure where we will end up next, to be honest. To be fair, it is actually probably time to go back and visit my relatives in Canada because it's been a long time. I haven't not actually seen them since that Hawaii destination wedding, which was 2015, I think. We were actually gonna go the same summer that like COVID hit. It fucking sucked. We made plans and everything, and then it was like, yeah, pandemic, so, you know, and here we are. Here we are a few years later. And it ain't happening. What's with all the Swedes having Canadian relatives? Well, who else? Who else, Epic? I don't know anyone else that has that. Out them to me so I can be friends with them. Lizzie isn't on does she? I had no idea. I don't know. Exploring every single restaurant in Tokyo in one night? Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's a little excessive, but I love exploring. That's like the best thing. I'm stuck! Get me out of here! There we go. Bird, 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 no bird. No bird. No bird. Well, like one of the most fun things about going somewhere is picking restaurants and then realizing that you've ended up in a tourist trap. I'm notoriously bad at like, especially no, mom is notoriously bad at picking places to eat. I just like look at these places and I'm just like, this just feels dodgy as fuck. Expensive, mediocre food. I've kind of taken over the food business the last few years. I tend to like Google like food places and restaurants before I leave and just like I have a list of like all the places that we need to try. Really, really disturbed and sad and angry and emotionally traumatized over the fact that I could not get us a reservation at some steak place in New York that was supposed to be like actual like steak, like American style steakhouse where they literally give you like a slice that's bigger than your face. It would have been amazing. Oh, in the States. Is that close enough? Been to the States too. You got to go to Michelin restaurants. I'm not. The thing is, like, mom isn't really like she can appreciate good food, but she can't really appreciate that kind of good food, if you know what I mean. Like, she's very set in her kind of like more traditional dishes. Like, give her meat and potatoes, or like a pasta dish, or like a curry, or Indian. She's kind of more skeptical to things like that, so I don't usually bring her along for the Michelin restaurants. But we recently started hunting them down in Stockholm, so but I don't bring my mom to that. Which ones have I been to? I don't know, for the Swedes in the chat, like if anyone cares. EX Stats was really good. They cook all of their things over different open fires. I think they had like 5 different open fires. They have got like coal fire, like hay fire, like a wood fire. So basically they've got like different fires going and everything's cooked like over an open fire. So it's all like this like smoky food. It's so good. Really good. I got taken there for my birthday. It was amazing. And then a few other places I can't remember. No, I'm joking. I'm really bad at remembering the names of places. But anyway, we're making our way through the list of Michelin star restaurants. And I really love that kind of food. I think it's really, really, really fun. Why is Time Warp not on my bars? Does anyone want some Time Warp? Yo, Time Warp? There you go. Have some Time Warp. Yeah, I mean, I love fine dining. I think it's really exciting to try something out of the ordinary. Shit's on fire. Kobe beef. Oh, I would love that. I've tried some Wagyu beef here. I'm not sure if it's probably like more amazing directly over there, but yeah, and yes, it was the real. This is not like American Wagyu beef. This is literally like I paid a month's salary for that. No, it wasn't, because it was really small slices, but like super expensive, but also really good. Also, I realized that I wouldn't be able to eat a big slice of Wagyu because it's literally so fat that it dissolves in your mouth. Because it's so fatty, it just dissolves. And that's also how you see the difference between American grade Wagyu and the real deal, because I think there's no standard in America for it. So you can say that you have Wagyu cattle, but it's not actually the same thing. Because a lot of people, like, I've noticed, like, on Reddit, people are like, oh, I tried Wagyu beef, and it basically just looks like a normal steak. Because you can see the fat. Like, in Wagyu beef, you can see the fat because it's so fatty. And you can't fry it very long either because it just melts. Like, it will just melt. So if you ever see a steak that looks like it's been fried for a long time, you know it's not Wagyu as well. There's a few different ways to tell. But it's really, really good. But it is something that I don't need big pieces of. Like, I had like 2 small slices and they were amazing, but they were also enough. Like, really, really good, but really rich because it's so fatty. I only eat the finest fast food beef, or at least I'm 90% sure it's beef. That's like going to Max, right? Doesn't McDonald's always say that? There was like Max and McDonald's and Burger King. They only use the finest beef. How's the Lost Ark queue going? It's not going. That's not going to be played today. I'm currently on 837. It went a little bit faster towards the end. Probably won't be so much Lost Ark today though. I don't really feel like playing for half an hour and then going to bed. That's just sad. The Burger King meat is taking shit though. I don't know. I haven't had Burger King in such a long time actually. I feel like Burger King is I don't know, like in Stockholm, Burger King's dying out. There are a few Burger King places that have closed down. I think they're not doing well compared to like Max and maybe McDonald's. Max is high quality beef, finest dining in Scandinavia. And this is why I always love going to tapas places. Hello, Daylight. Hello. Because, like, I'm really tired of the traditional, like, going to restaurants and having to pick what meal I want. I'm like, I want to sample everything on your menu. So that's why we kind of tend to go like either tapas or fine dining, where you get like the tasting menus. So you get like, you know, you get to try their whole menu. I just enjoy that way more. First world problems, eh? I mean, that's not like I do fine dining a lot. Yeah, usually it's like, yeah, getting a fast food hamburger. This is my dinner again. Or last week, I just basically lived off fries and chicken nuggets. How many steaks in restaurants worth to pay? More worth to pay 400 euros for a kilo at home than 100 for a dish and get 150. That's fair. That's fair enough, Nogni. That's the type of food I used to make. None of that fast food shit. I like all kinds of food. Okay? I mean, I don't know what to say. It's like eating food, it's like having sex. Sometimes you want the fine dining, and sometimes you just want, you know, fast food. It should have been the other way around. So okay, what I meant was like, you know, like with food, sometimes you want fast food, and sometimes you want like the whole dining experience. No. Oh man, why you do this to me? Yeah, shit. Just when fucking Brockmore spawns. But yeah, like sometimes you want fast food, and sometimes you want the whole dining experience. You know? And sometimes you want a quickie, sometimes you don't want a quick. I'm just like, it's basically to say the parallels are there, guys. You're just mad you didn't see them before I said. Y'all just mad because you didn't realize the synergies there. Okay, Val could take. Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just mashing every single button. Ooh, that did something. We just mash all the buttons. I'm building up some combo things. Wait, what does that do? That does damage. Okay, that's good. Hey, yo! Food is better than sex, Val, and sleeping cuddles is even better than food. To be fair, food. I mean, it depends on the sex, depends on the food. An argument can be made for both. Or both. Both is good. Just combine them. I was waiting for someone to say that. I'm gonna try to eat food with Sora. Fucking hell. Leave it out of my chat. Leave it out of my chat. This mount is alive. This mount is alive. Oh, I'm so excited for my corpse stroganoff later. I got sausages for dinner. Okay, is that thing gonna come back or did someone kill it on the way here? I want this dead. This is how we effectively farm out. I like the idea of paying 10 times the amount of money for the same nutrients just for it being made fancy. I mean, that's fair enough. I can understand that. It's definitely nothing that we do on a regular basis, but it is a fun experience once in a while. But then it has to be like super fancy, not just like an upscale overpriced restaurant for like I'm not gonna go to a fancy restaurant that's gonna serve me like a lasagna, you know? Because it's even if it's gonna be a damn good lasagna, I can still make a good lasagna myself. I need to go like this is basically why we go like Michelin restaurants. For something completely new and crazy that I cannot make myself at home. Come on, birdie. Oh, you think someone killed it? Maybe someone killed it. How long does it take for Rookmar to make one rotation around the sun? Do I have a fly mount somewhere? There. Move! Oh, mushroom risotto sounds so nice. Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I had risotto. I love risotto. Oh, it looks like someone killed the birdie. My view distance isn't the greatest, but he should definitely have done a lap by now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had an amazing I keep on talking about this saffron risotto, I'm sure, but it was so good. Asian restaurants even slightly healthy. The amount of butter that gets used in everything is insane. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, I've seen what they put in food in the kitchens. I used to work within the hotel and restaurant business. I know chefs. I know what they put in food. The secret to cooking is butter. This is why I starve myself for 1 week before and 1 week after I eat out. But yeah, I know that. Dude, the last place we went to literally had... I don't remember what it was now. I think it... Was it oyster? I don't know. It was something that was literally just like in a butter sauce. Like, it was just butter. But it was amazing. Oh no, it was like a potato. It was like a thin, round potato that was like resting on top of like a homemade butter thing they made. And I'm just like, I can't believe I'm just eating a spoonful of butter with a piece of potato, but it's amazing. Oh. Man, good dinner, don't mind paying it, but Michelin star restaurants not my cup of tea. It's way too overpriced. Because some idiots decide to give out stars. That's fair. There's also depends on like where you go though. Like, there are a few towns that are a few places in town that are actually like really overpriced that I probably will not be going to. There's also some that are more good value. I mean, you know, for someone's birthday, like, I don't mind paying 100 or 150 euros for like the entire experience. But there are a few that take like 300 just for the food, and then they take another like 300 for the alcohol. I'm just like, yeah, that's a little too much for me. Even as like a once in a lifetime experience. I'm like, I can go on holiday for that. Why am I still waiting for this bird when we basically just said that this bird is not spawning? I like to go to Noma. Noma, Noma, ne. Noma, Noma, Noma. Where is that? Where's Noma? Where do I have to go for this? Is this Denmark? This looks like Denmark. I can't zoom out from this map. Yeah, this is Denmark. Okay. Noma Disa got him. Fucking hell, Wobbly. Hello, Wobbly. I thought you were gonna say 150 crowns for a full meal. That's where I usually draw my line. Dude, I can't even get fucking takeaway for 150 crowns here, Mup. Are you serious? Now I need to look at Noma. This looks amazing. Oh! It's about the whole experience, guys. Dude, yeah, like if I want pizza I can get for under 150 crowns. But 150 crowns is like 15 euros, like basically. Ish. Roughly. We can just roughly remove a decimal point. But I mean, like, when I get Indian, you're looking at 15 to 20 euros for one dish of bread. Sometimes delivery is included, sometimes delivery is not included. Okay, horde time. Well, one horde anyway. Mup, let's go. Let's go. Doesn't hot dog with potato smooths cost more than 55 crowns? Well, I mean, it depends on where you're going. It depends on where you're going. But yeah, like, you know, I live in the capital city. Food's expensive. What can I say? Before COVID, we used to have a restaurant week in Amsterdam. They basically made 3-course beef, chicken, vegetarian for 25. That's a one fun way to sample restaurants. Drinks for your... That is fun, yes. See, this is what I mean. Like, I like sampling dishes. I don't want to have to choose one dish. So that actually sounds really fun. What is these queue times? Who's removing my Insta queue times? Yeah, damn. Guess I'm not moving to Stockholm then? Too expensive food. Wait. I might have to move to Stockholm to work for the company I'm into. No what, dude? If you're interested, right? If you want to work for this company, then you need to make the move. You can still get cheap. Also, yeah, goddamn. I mean, you can just like cook your own food or order pizza. It's not expensive to buy and make food. I tend to find that that's actually cheaper than a lot of countries. Fucking, I think the grocery stores in America are like really expensive for at least not the at least for the stuff that I want to buy. Hello, Scrummy, welcome back. I'm not gonna do any keys today. Thank you, though. I'm gonna do some Love Is in the Air, and I'm gonna have an early night because I have an early morning train to catch tomorrow. That's why people don't like Stockholm. That is, yeah, that's one of the reasons. Stockholm is piss expensive. You don't like how big Stockholm is? Oh, but Stockholm isn't even that big. I don't think Stockholm is that big. I think like if I was a tourist in Stockholm, like I'd walk this town in one day and then be like, okay, now what? Like it ain't that big. Oh, am I supposed to tank? I think I was supposed to tank. Oh well, they're dead. Guess you just got Love Rocket, not me. Oh my god, Wobbly. Hello, Michael. Basic grocery food in the US is more expensive. I thought so, right? Because like obviously, like, a lot of the time we don't go out to one of the bigger supermarkets and you kind of go to one of the smaller ones. And as far as I'm understood, like, if you go to, like, a supermarket that's inside of, like, the cities, they're, like, really expensive. Like, they're the equivalent to, like, our 7-Elevens here or something. Like, super expensive. I feel like freaking 10 euros for, or, like, 15 euros for, like, milk. And I'm like, yo, what? I didn't get any Love Rockets either, Wobbly. It's not just you. It's not just you, it's me too. Your voice ran. Yeah. And also, like, I struggle finding food sometimes in the US that I'm like, that doesn't look like it's gonna kill me. That sounds horrible, but I think last time we were, where was that? I don't remember where we were. We were somewhere, and there is a supermarket. There's like a chain called, I don't know, but they're like more expensive because it's just like organic food or whatever. And I just basically went there all the time because I felt like everything else was not great in the other stores. The US thinks cheese is orange, enough said. I'm like, I don't want to anger any US peeps in chat, but our definition of food is very different. I almost have enough tokens by one of the vendor mounts. So, oh, I should do that. I should buy bracelets, right? And send them over to one carrot. I don't know, how does that work? Wait, I can buy bracelets with my tokens? No, you farm those tokens by bracelet. I don't remember. I don't remember how this works. Right, can I just say though, like the US cheddar, I can get behind US cheddar on like on a burger or like a hot bun or something. The thing that I can't get behind is that that's like the only cheese. I'm like, what if I want nice cheese on a sandwich? Finally seeing Dad can watch him pee. Thank you, I'm doing good. Except for that none of these mounts are dropping, so then I'm doing less good. Charms, bracelets, tokens. Wait, so there's no way for me to get my love tokens from one character over to another. Damn it. Val has 62 tokens. Because I have so many tokens on all my characters now. That's what I mean. If you go around capitals handing bracelets to people, you get more tokens. Oh. I think I have the mounts though. I remember farming them. Going to that like cathedral in Ice Crown Citadel. Or in Ice Crown. Not a Citadel, but just an Ice Crown. Until I got enough. You said one of the mounts. Is there another mount that you can buy? Or is this the only guy? I just got confused because you were like, I have enough tokens to buy one of the mounts. Ah, because there's pets as well. Look at my poor hands. Look at this bullshit. Look at that. It's not a pretty mount. It's not, but it's a mount count. Well, there's a spring strider as well that you get from Noble Garden, so there's two of those ugly birds. Maybe that's where you got two from, Wobbly? Because there's a swift spring strider and then there's the lovebird or whatever it's called. Oh my god, we need to transmog that. That's not from Dry Skin, that's because I was Pepega and I decided to catch myself falling on gravel instead of letting my coat take the brunt of the damage. I already gave Chad the lengthy story, but it ended up with me trying to cover my hands on the bus on the way home because I looked like I'd killed someone. I didn't actually fall on my ass. I ended up kind of doing a superhero landing, but I should have not catched myself because then I would have ended up on my side instead, which would have been better than getting gravel everywhere. And then looking like I fucking murdered someone on the bus. Because my hands were so bloody. I was like sitting trying to cover my hands. I was like, no one look at this. Toot toot toot. Until I could fucking clean them up. Love bow is not a mount. I feel scammed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, well, how many tokens is the love bow? Isn't that the toy? That's the toy, right? Like, makes a little boat. Which apparently doesn't exist. Oh, because I put a board, not boat. Oh, 270 tokens? That's not fucking happening. I have like 67 tokens or something on Val. Mo's falling asleep? Yeah, me too. Or you're gonna go in for early beds, yes. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Why is that collect me button? Do I have a collect me button? That button? That tells me where I get him from. For any, like, on any tab. Da-da-da! It's amazing, right? This is the only reason I tune in to your channels, is to hear all of your stories. Oh, you mean all of Val being Pepega. Again. It's not my best and brightest moments. Shit. Halwa. I need something new to attack, because that guy's gonna die. Hi. Hi, what's up? I win! I win! Now winning would be getting them out. Wait, did I not do this yesterday? I only have one of these? Apparently I only have one of these. God damn it, that was the last one for today. Apparently I'm only on 95 attempts. That's just sad. That is so sad. Was I talking about it? Oh, like an hour ago or something? There's not more to the story than what I said. I just talked longer. Check your title. The Alliance Slayer. How dare you, Mup? How dare you? Why can't you just be the crazy cat lady like me? Oh, you're a troll too. We could be trolls together. Trolls forever. Well, there's grinding in LA to be had. Well, if you can't get into LA, then you dish it. Dished it. Can I have... Well, I need to go visit the barber. Where the fuck is the barber in this place? Maybe I should actually... I should have a different set. Wait. What? Oh, it's showing me the sets. I thought so. I was like, this doesn't look like a completed set. That is definitely not a completed set. Lol. Wow, that is a hideous set. My goodness. What about if I want to use my shoulders? What can I use my shoulders with? Nai. Maybe this set? I want to use my, oh no, this set's probably better. I want to use my Savior's shoulders. I need something that looks dark and red and gloomy. Which was none of these sets. Apparently. Where are my shoulders? Look at my nice collection of Torghast shoulders. I mean, I've definitely seen better transmodes. Oh god. Oh god. What the fuck is that? Where did I get that from? Honor-bound war staff. Huh. Kinda cool. I don't have anything evil. Oh, wait, this is evil. This is definitely evil. I don't look evil enough. Look at these stinky toes, though. Look at these stinky toes. Oh, I can wear a robe. Huh. Actually, maybe that just looked better than the red one. I'm not sure what I think about this headpiece, though. I like seeing myself. Or? Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's my crown! That's my flower crown! Oh, it stops smiling like that. She looks weird when she's smiling. Can I be a bear? That was kind of weird. It's kind of weird with a bear thing. I can have one rose behind my ear. That's why I wear these specific boots to hide the toes. Yeah, we might have to find something to hide the toes. I don't actually think there is a hat that's gonna look good on me. And a hat, a helmet. Look, I can look like a Moo. No, not really. I look like fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. A gem? A bandana? Nay, no fucking bandanas. What's that? Something. Let's just not transmog that. Bear looks better than a normal head. Ha ha ha. Wait, what toes? Wait, I can look like I have bear paws? Welcome back, Gubby. Hey. We're improvising, but apparently there's bear paws. Would you look at that? Whoop. Are those the only ones I have? Yo, I don't have any other boots that cover my toes. It's either troll toes or bear paws. Bear paws in the Eternal Palace that hides the toes. Guess it's time to go to Eternal Palace. I still got toes. All of these have toes. Stinky toes. Goddamn toes. What kind of pants are we wearing? Any skirts? Any skirts in chat? Skirts? Skirts. No skirts. Then we can with robes we can cover the stinky feet. Oh, that's kind of red. Wait, are those? Why did it have to have a belt? Why are you heartbroken, Tahal? Hello, friend. Apparently, I don't get to have any skirts. Yeah, this. But this doesn't really. Oh, what? The skirts don't cover my feet? And I don't have more skirts than this? What the fuck? Okay, what legs were I wearing before? I already forgot what legs. Where was it? One of these? It was these. These ones. Was it these ones? It was these ones. I already forgot what feet I was wearing. I don't know what I was wearing. You got ghosted by your girlfriend. Holy crappers, dudes. You can ghost her back. I don't know what to say to that. I'm sorry to hear that, Tahoe. Okay, we got stinky feet. Stinky feet on display. I need to go see the barber. Which there was a barber. Oh, it's even on the thing. It's on. Here's the barber. How long are you guys together, Tahoe? Too much of a nice guy. You stole my chair. I wanted to use this chair. Oh, I can use the chair. I'm at CSI. Hey, CSI. Your butt is in the way of me changing my appearance. Was Sin here today? No, Sin... I haven't seen Sin today. No. Wow, he's purring so hard right now. Yes, you like butt scratches and butt pads, we know. Are you gonna move soon? Don't headbutt me. You want to head scratches now. But Caesar. We do not play World of Warcraft. It's not for cats. No, he's not cat though, because he's interfering with my things. Can I have tighter ones? Smaller? Which ones are smaller? Short or... Oh, those are the smallest ones. What? Mup looked like he had smaller toes. I want smaller. I don't want this freaking... Wait, where do I get rid of my lip thing? Oh, lip. There we go. You have those? Oh, yours look like so much smaller. No matter. Wait, Cato. Oh. I have more colors now. Wait, they don't get allied. I don't get more hairstyles? ¿Qué pasa? I thought I would get like the rest of the hairstyles, like you know, on the alliance side. You know, like when you make a character, and then when you go to the barber shop afterwards, you get all the other alliance hairstyles there. Not really, but like gnomes and night elves shared hair. And did the Horde developers miss the memo that you don't get more haircuts? Or is it because this is an allied race? I thought I'd get more hairstyles. Dude, do you know how many different hairstyle possibilities I have on my alliance characters? That didn't happen with the allied races? And you guys told me this, I would have taken a normal troll. I want more options for hairstyles. Undercut? No. This one, maybe. That one? Nah. 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 Maybe. I don't know, she looks too girly. Nah. 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 Nuh-uh. And then we're out. This is literally the only hairstyle I can have. But I thought I could go purple here. I wanted another hair color though. And now I can't. It said that normal trolls might be a better choice, but you turn it down. Sinlari trolls already have more options than regular trolls, if not mistaken. Do they? Okay. Right. I need to do some testing here. Are you... this is a normal troll. No, this is not a normal troll. This is a... Now Stinky is a night elf. And you're also a Sandalari. Ah, damn. Can I create a new character? Whoa! See? There are way more hairstyles. And this one is fabulous, but I wouldn't use it, but it's fabulous. Looks cuter on me in real life. That one just looks like... Now it looks like a goblin. A goblin. No. I guess it shares hairstyles with them. Nope. Nope. Oh, that was color. This one's kind of similar to the one I have with my son Lori, but I like that it's two-tone. You can have a two-tone one. That is cool. I just want to have more colors. Look, they have more pink and they have purple. Oh, that's weird. That was a weird hairstyle. And like, hello. What are these color options? Where is my hot pink? Or my purple? What's my purple? Oh, purple. Oh, purple. It was a Karen troll. Hello, Shelf. Welcome back. Hello, Dutch Dev. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're good. Hope you're good. Okay, tusks are the same. Eye color, I'm not sure. Wait a second. What eye color did I pick on mine? I might have to pick a different eye color. Skin color is slightly different. I don't think I can be this purple. Obviously, we can have face paint. Different earrings. And then the nose ring. We don't care about that. Body paint. Yeah, I mean. Hmm. I just wanna visit the barber. Oh, okay, we're not missing the barber. Anyway, they have more options. They have more options. Oh, maybe it's something they'll add eventually. I don't know. Yeah, kitty cat. Kitty cat. I just wanted to have purple hair. That was all. Or like this hairstyle. I haven't actually looked at what time I need to get up to catch my train, but pretty early. At least like, you know, early for me. Yo, you guys lied to me. You lied to. What about the differences in these guys then? Because I thought the high mountain were way cooler. You guys, they got bangs, the feather, these things. 4 faces, 9 hairs. 9 hairs, that sounds great. They had 4 faces and 15 hairs. Yeah, I mean, I will be playing on my. I will be playing on my alliance characters when it is cross faction. I'll probably turn my shaman into a Vapiran. Maybe make a blood elf or something, but I will. I'll be going alliance druid. This is the part where I tell you that I'm actually a worgen, but I'm always considering going back to Nelf. Yeah, at least, yeah, I'm at least getting up before noon. Exactly. The betrayer of the alliance. Nah. Nah, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, well now we know. I honestly just wanted purple hair, that was all. I just wanted to see. Now I know I can't have purple hair. It was all a lie. I got you baited. Isn't the betrayer or something like that? Isn't that something like that? What do you call it? What do you call it? A title. I would like to play Kultiran Druid, but they're a little too thick for me. Yeah, I agree. I'm not the biggest fan of Kultirans. Not gonna lie. I am of their druid forms, just not of their human forms. Hello, Rama. How are you today? Good to see you again. But I just couldn't get past the fact that I just think the Kultirans, their human forms are not good enough. Unfortunately. Oh my god, this is the way to the vaults. Yeah, silly Pepega. Whee! How is your new job going, by the way, Rama? I hope it's going good. Fake Torrens is Torrent is Bis race. Okay, okay, Nils, okay. Oh, reputation this week? Oh, sweet. Sweet. There's no betrayer title? Oh, okay. I must be mixing up with something else then. Are you freaking kidding? Y'all, the Horde fucking suck. I just wanted to say that. The Horde fucking sucked. You know what I got last year? You know what I got last week? That's what I got last week. And they said the Horde side was the good side. I feel fucking scammed. I feel fucking scammed. It's rigged. I am in Lost Ark now, but I'm not gonna play because I'm gonna head off in a bit. Anyway, I'm just gonna claim my rewards for logging on. I'm gonna get my chest and my special die, my ship enhanced chest for logging in, and then I'm alt F4ing the game now. Literally alt F4ing the game. Look, you hear this? You hear that? That's me going Hulk smash. Okay, and now I've closed the game down. I literally closed it down. It's gone. Not even interested in attempting it tonight because it's too late. Well, that was disappointing. I was in that queue for 9 hours and I just alt F4'd. How does it feel? It feels bad. And I guess I'm taking tokens because I'm not even optimizing this for creator mastery. Like that big of a difference? No, I'm taking tokens. I don't want to do any plus 15s. I want to get Nogni to carry me in a plus 20. That's what I want. I'll probably do another 15 on my druids. But on Val, I don't need to. I had a cool mount to show you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Niels. I'm just not. It wasn't time for Lost Ark today. We'll try again on Saturday. You know? We'll try again on Saturday. Yaha! Well, that was today's adventure in World of Warcraft, and it was feckin' disappointing. I'm gonna go kill the arena boss, actually. Oh, wait. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this. I have a toy. I keep on forgetting. Wormhole. I need to get this on my warrior. I'm gonna get rid of mining on my warrior and get my wormhole engineering. It's an easy push week? Wait, what we got this week? Ah! But I'm a caster. I'm a caster though. But yeah, but fair. But yeah, I would like to get 120 done. You'll need at least a 20 to make sure you get 15 next week? Wow. Do you mean for the patch? That's already next week, isn't it? Shit, I'm not gonna have any time to play 9.2. This is so disappointing for the first like 2 weeks. That is very disappointing. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, are you carrying me, Mup? Oh, look at that. Because of work? Yeah, basically. Like, obviously, like, I'll still be able to have a little bit of time, but not, like, a lot of time. Because I am very much having a lot of things that need to be taken care of before the 5th of March. But after that, I will have a bit of a breather, and then I should not be so occupied. But that'd be cool. Okay, we're on attempt 94 out of 100, according to Rarity, who lies. Rarity lies. But one day it will drop. One day. Only 6 attempts left. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad on the 99th attempt. Oh, it's nothing special really. It's just a charity stream that we're working on. But it's a lot of work. And then there's a lot of other things as well on top of that. Obviously, that's not the only thing I'm working on. No, I don't have the MAU yet. Alpha, I don't want to hear it. Alpha, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I've killed that stinky little thing, or the big thing. There's a lot of big things in there. I've killed him 94 times. 94 times. And they have not dropped my mounts. Must even Nerissa's up. I don't have Nerissa either. I don't have Warbringer either. Little shits. They are a lie. They are all a lie. At the dungeon. Oh no, I forgot about the Legion. Oh, when was that? Oh, I missed that achievement one. Cat the dungeon mounts don't exist. Cat the dungeon mounts are a lie. Am I going the right way? I got the wrong way. Where am I going? I think I went the wrong way. I'm lost. I am so lost. That way. That looks correct. Muff cute. Hello, Lolgumish. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. This is definitely the right place. No rare, huh? And I guess no one needs help killing this anymore because she's squishy. Nope. 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 Not up. How dare. Okay, one last Warbringer check. My sub icon messed it up. Aww, you were trying to make a very scary thing. To be fair, my OBS messed it up more. It looks okay in Twitch, McGroin. It does not look okay in my OBS. Sorry, friend. Probably looks kind of weird on mobile as well. I just see this like floating head. I'm just like... Okay. I am gonna eat some Kåre Stroganoff soon, and I'm super excited about it. It's your son? Shit. It actually looks bigger than you from my perspective, though. So talking about that shit, I refuse because it is good. It is good stuff. It is nom nom and it is tasty. Did I fail to mention that it's tasty? Okay, this thing isn't up either. Hoopers! What is this? Now spawn. Spawn in front of my eyes. I'm just gonna park my character here. Maybe when we log in tomorrow it'll be up. This is... Oh, you were gonna kill my mount, were you? Warbringer? Oh man, no one needs help with Warbringer? Guy, this is the problem. This is the problem. When the expansion putters along and more people get OP, and then more and more people can solo things, and then more and more people do not put up groups for rares. And then less and less Vals kill rares. It is sad. What can I say? It's sad. Ooh, Mentor 80, renowned on plate / mail, leather, and cloth classes. Maldraxxus on plate, leather, knife, and leather, and Kyrian. Nothing yet at 80. Soon. You're doing a lot better than I am. You can do it. Horde gamers don't need help. That is exactly what the problem is. That is literally exactly what the problem is. That's what I said. They don't need help. It means I don't get to help, which means I don't get a tag. Oh. Buy him up. Buy him up. It was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you. Wait, why can't I invite? Oh no, my entire I can't invite you up. You have to invite yourself. Cause oh good. My entire friends list is fucked up actually. It says that I have 86 unknown people in my friends list. What the fuck? That was just messed up. I don't have any friends. I have 86 no friends. Oh shit, that died. Sag. Sag. Yeah, this is why we need horde friends for mounts that don't drop. God damn it. I'm going to bed very soon. You queued before me? Okay. Okay. Wish I had friends. Well, I don't have friends apparently. Apparently 86 friends fucking dissed me. They all blocked me. I don't know what I do with my friends list. It literally says 86, 0 out of 86 unknowns are online. I'm like, oh, okay. It's okay, guys. We got 36 anima. 36 anima. GG. Well, we're leaving this party. And we're going back. We're going back. Just like she broke the stream. Breaking streams is part of my jam. Is what I do. Friends, you mean the people that come to your home, eat your food, drink, and all there is, use the toilet, and then leave you with a mess? Yeah. Basically, yes. What Higgins is that? Basically, yes. Yo-ho. You well, guys? We had a good run. We had a good run. But I'm gonna leave you now. Goodbye forever. yeah, Teaser always wants to cuddle in bed. Val's now a horde gamer. Excuse me, I spent most of the stream today on the Alliance side. Farming stupid Love Rocket. Goddamn Love Rocket. Love Rocket. Piece of poop. There's 3 days without no stream. I mean, usually we go Monday and then we go no Tuesday and then we go Wednesday and then we go no Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we go Sunday. It's not even big of a gap that they're supposed to be. You know? I see I've been ordered by my mods, guys. I'm sorry. In Val terms, see everyone in a week? No, I'll probably see you guys on Saturday, okay? I will let you know on Discord as always. At some point anyway, I will let you know what's going on. There are never enough streams. I am sorry. I'm very sorry. Thank you. I'm not sure if fun is the right word, but hopefully they got breakfast included with the hotel. So I can enjoy that on Friday morning anyway. Then I will be more happy. Hotel breakfast. And you know what? Bonus points if they do waffles. If they do waffle, oh my god. The dream. The dream. I once was at a hotel that did Swedish thin waffles for breakfast and it was amazing. It was amazing. Dude, I've had the Belgian waffles in my freezer for like 2 years now. I just craved the thin ones. Nah, the Belgian waffles are really nice as well. I've just had a recent craving for the thin crispies. Thank you, MZN. Thank you, guys. Wait, why did I just get a Q-pop? Oh, because apparently I was I was still with someone else. Not sure those are still edible. I mean, maybe 2 years was a little bit of an exaggeration, but a good while. A good while. The problem is I don't actually have like a waffle pan, so I can't make waffles. And then when I remember to go buy a waffle, like an iron or waffle iron or whatever it's called, then it's usually because it's like the waffles day in Sweden, and then everyone else is the same idea that I have to go and buy one. So they're always sold out everywhere. And then by the time they're back in stock everywhere again, then I forget about it, and then we rinse and repeat till the next waffle day, in which they're all sold out again. This will be my last 3 years of my life. True story. That's just the song wobbly, that's not me. There is a difference. Ait. Is that a cat cam? Give me 1 sec. I think that is a cat cam. That is amazing. Oh, it's more of a cat ear at this point, but still amazing. Is this English? Doesn't say. What says EU? Say something. It says that looks like English. Okay, guys. We're rating someone new. I don't know. I saw a cat cam and I got intrigued. Cat cams for the win. And of course, the cat just disappeared from the cat cam. I swear to God, there was a cat there. There legit was a cat there. Now, there is just cableage. My goodness. Okay, well, thank you guys for all your well wishes. I will, like I said, I will see you when I see. I'll see you when I see ya. It will probably be on Saturday. I will be in Discord, obviously. I need someone to keep me company Friday evening at the freaking hotel room, so someone better be on Discords. Don't pull a Val at work. You're not gonna start saying that as a default radio. No. Lund in real life stream. Nay, yeah. I don't have a kit to do it in real life stream. That would be terrible. But thank you guys. And I will see you. I will see you on Saturday. Okay? Be good. Don't do anything Val wouldn't do. Have a nice night. Or have a nice rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And yeah, be good. Good night.